What's up, folks? Today I'm here at one of my favorite places I like to fish as far as ponds go. Now, this pond hasn't produced any huge fish for me. Supposedly it used to have huge fish, so maybe it still does. But when we come to this pond, it's because the fish like to bite, and that's what we're actually going for today, because we're going to attempt, this is May 2020 Mystery Tackle Box Elite. So we're going to attempt to do a MTB slam with this particular box at this pond. I'm thinking we'll be able to do something. I'm not 100% sure that we'll be able to do a slam, but we're going to try our best. I actually want to get to the back of the pond, and I hadn't never fished the very back of this pond because I hadn't never had a boat that would go back there. But today we brought the Platinum Lunker with us too, and that thing right there ought to be able to make it all the way back there. If just in case it don't, we get stuck, I got a paddle today. So y'all don't forget to like and subscribe and leave me a comment in the video below. Let me know if there's anything in particular y'all want to see, or if y'all know y'all are just enjoying the videos. I've seen quite a few people commenting a lot here recently, and I appreciate all the comments. I'm glad y'all are enjoying what I'm doing. But we're about to get on the water and see what we can't do. So I'll be seeing y'all out there. You know, what's really bad about this is I always wait until the middle of the afternoon. So it's like 4 o'clock and it is hot. Like burning up hot. There's no joke. Also, as far as the toad runner goes, color is something I got an issue with, and I forgot to mention a while ago this one right here, the rip knocker. So we're gonna have to do some work with that thing too. The crankbaits I think are gonna be the hard end of the deals. I may go ahead and knock out the rip knocker and then come back to the 2 crankbaits. I got a particular spot in this pond. I'm trying to throw the 3 crankbaits, the lipless and the 2 long boys. We're going to get this out of the way. We'll come back to the Lucky John Kabira. So this right here, this particular bait is pretty questionable. Never have I ever seen a lipless crankbait that you have to run like this. So this lipless crankbait, make sure y'all can still see. This particular lipless crankbait, you got to run the line through the body. Then once the line is through the body, you have to bring it out the hook. I might do something with this plastic. I imagine, somewhere this would work, but I am having a hard time just seeing this work today. I also feel like I ought to be using a little bit more heavy duty line than what I'm using right here, throwing this thing. But we're gonna see. So as you can see with this lipless crankbait, it doesn't have a hook on the tail like they normally do. The color is appropriate for this pond, but you run the line through the body. Now do you see how the line, there's no hook there. I mean, as you can see right here, there is no hook. I'm holding the hook. I can even hook the hook up without having the body of the bait on the hook. And then there you go, folks. It's like that. They give you a big hook because how you gotta hook the thing? I mean, I don't know. Anyways, all right, let's see what we can't do, folks. All right, folks, so let's see. Just so I ain't gotta go back in this mystery tackle box and grab one of these worms real quick. We're gonna start out with this rattle knocker or stump knocker or whatever it is. That's the thing about pond fishing, is finding where they are. Got one. Got one. Uh-oh. Got one with the rip knocker. Well, that's a good one to get out the way, folks. And this is probably one of the bigger fish I've seen come out of this pond. Woohoo! One out of the way. One out the way. Look at there. I'm glad I'm recording this. That was one of the ones I kind of had my doubts about. Was this old rip knocker? He hit it. Let's see here. I'm doing this complete opposite way I should. There we go. Look at there. That is. That's one of the bigger fish that's come out of here that I've caught. But we're going to throw them on back. Let them swim on. Look at there. You see that? We're going to kind of kill two birds with one stone right here by throwing we're going to put on first, we're going to put out the excite bait and throw it on. And try to knock it out, and then we'll go with try to get the Carl's bait and tackle worms. Maybe right here in that corner. If I can get one off this shouldn't be the hardest one in the box, trust me. Got one. Got one right there, yep. Right there. Oh, let it into the boat, yep. Got one right then. So there we go. Oh. That ain't bad. See, there you go, folks. So that's two baits down. So, folks, what we're about to do is we're about to throw on the diesel jig. This is a big old jig, but we're going to do something a little different. We're actually stuck out here on top of a little sandbar. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So normally with one of these jigs like this, that's a bright color too, you wouldn't use this right here as a trailer. You probably end up with a bunch of short strikes, really. But I'm never scared to use one, to try something new. Let me tie this on first. That'd probably be the best bet. That'll give us two more baits. We know they like to worm. Normally you would put a crawl on this. Get out of my way. There we go. There we go. And that's a good one. Come on. Come on. Boat flip. Biggest one out this pond. Woo! That's a good one right there, baby. He ate it. Alright. Got the jig and the little worm out the way. Look at that, folks. Look at there. He's a good one. He is a good one. There's a good fish population here. I ain't caught nothing monstrous, but I ain't been using the top water like I want to. So I'm fixing to. For some reason, these fish like to swim straight at you. Go ahead, baby. He's gone. He's gone. Come on. There we go. Got one in. That's what it was. Got one that time. Look at there, folks. Got one on the toad runner. That's it. That is how you do it. Make sure there ain't no snakes. Don't hook yourself, camera. Don't hook yourself. That joker's been wanting it. Pretty coloration. Real pretty coloration. Look at there, folks. He wanted the toad runner and he got it. So we're going to gently release this one. There we go. While I'm out here and they got a topwater bite going, might as well knock out the other topwater. The blooper. I might keep this toad runner. I actually like it. I think it's going to end up being a real good bait. It's going to go in my tackle box. Alright, let's see here. Of course, you throw that right back. Let's see which way we're going here. Can we get 2 topwater bites in a row? The only bad thing about throwing this topwater is the way I gotta cast it. I think there's a couple of them hanging around these stumps. So we're going. There we go. Look at there. Off muscle. Off muscle. Come on. There he goes. Right there. Off muscle. It hit the water. I twitched it once. And I ended up with another one on top water. The blooper. These babies love top water. Alright, let's see. We gotta get the... So, and this one is the biggest one I've ever caught out of this pond. I don't like how I got it hooked. I really don't. Kind of worried. Here, I need my pliers for this one. And he was swimming towards us, but he wasn't going nowhere. So let's see. Can I pull this out? Well, I got one out. That was good. See what's in his mouth. No snake. There we go. Alright, so now I'm holding it. But he tore that thing up. Look at there. That one's about 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds. They are loving the top water. So let's throw you back. Come on, come on. We're gonna come back to that one. Been throwing it religiously and hadn't had no luck. We're gonna throw this fat boy. Yeah, a lot of these lures, you know, actually I'll end up keeping. Especially that toad runner. And I would really like to throw it again before the day's out. But if I can't catch nothing on these last two, got one, folks, got one. Finally got one of them. Oh yeah, oh yeah. One more crankbait and I will have a MTB slam. He wasn't foul hooked, got hooked in the mouth. How about that? Make sure ain't nothing in his mouth. Pull this bad boy out of the mouth. There we go. Now out of the gill plate. Look at there, folks. See, that's what I was talking about earlier. You know, like this crankbait is almost the same size. It's half the size of this little bass. But he wanted it, baby. And when they want it, they want it. So we're gonna let him go back. He's gotta get bigger, you know. All right, moment of truth. The last bait, I've caught one on the hook, the mustad hooks. I'll go through the list again to be sure, but I know this is the last bait. I might check the list. We're just gonna check the list. What do we got here? All right, toad runner done. Rip knocker done. Fat boy done. Blooper, jig, flicker worm, uber shad, and hook. Yep, the Lucky John Kubera +1 is the last bait. All right, then, folks. So now you see he was hooked in the mouth. So I caught him. I legally caught the fish. So that's the end of the MTB slam. Finally got a slam on an elite box. That joker can be free. Let's see if we can get one more just to be sure this thing actually works. I just need one jump right there. As soon as it went in, another fish jumped out the water. You know what I'm actually probably fitting to throw? Just because I like throwing it. Let's throw this blooper while we're sitting here messing around. MTB Elite Slam. You cannot beat that. Gotta throw everything back in my tackle box. Folks, we did it. We finally completed our first mystery tackle box Elite Slam. Everything, you know, I got the unboxing video on my page, and the only thing I really had trouble with was that Japanese crankbait, but I got one with it, you know, so that's a plus. The blooper, man, I mean, you're gonna see it in the video. The blooper was just the bomb. Like, I mean, that's probably the best thing to come out of the tackle box. That and the toad runner. I'm glad. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I'm glad y'all been commenting on all my other videos. Like I said, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me another comment, man. You know what I mean? All the comments, I enjoy reading them. I enjoy replying to them. And thank y'all for watching. I'll be seeing y'all on the water next time. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one, folks. Come on, stay down. Stay down. I need to grab the net for this one. Or we're gonna boat flip him. Oh, look at there, folks. He ate it, and I didn't even realize he ate it. He ate it when it landed. God, dog. I always like to look in their mouths. Look at there, folks. I mean, that is literally the biggest bass I've caught here. Not the biggest one I've caught in general, but it's the biggest one I've caught here. And this blooper is doing work out here. But we're gonna throw my buddy back. Here, let me clean him off a little bit. I don't want to pollute the pond. Let's see here. We're just gonna... He's going. He got me a little wet. Payback, boy, payback. I figured this stumpy area, right at dark, put in work. Can't be the same one that was following me earlier. We'll see if we can get another one. Yeah, I just generally like the blooper a little bit better, because I can do that. I just can I can control the amount of blooperness. There goes another one, and that's another good one. Come on. Stay down. Stay down. Woo! The blooper again. He ain't bad. Let's see. Throw him back. They are loving the blooper. Let's try it back here. Let's see. I don't even know if y'all folks can see, but I'm about to stand. I'm gonna stand up so y'all can see. Let me get this camera the angle right. There we go. Right there, folks. Y'all see that? Flip them on in the boat. Bring them on around. Blooper. I don't know what it is, boy, but they love this thing. Here we go, look, he wanted it. Oh. Hold on, baby. Hold on. There you go. Keep messing myself up. May just ended my fun, folks. I think I did. Yep. Well, that's the end of the blooper. Got him right here at the boat with a bird nested line. That is another good one. Man, what is up? Something got a hold of him. Exactly what I've been trying to avoid with these treble hooks, but let's take a look at him. Another good one. Always. Well, time to go back. Shoot. Alright, yeah, that's it.